Welcome back to another episode of Familiar Talks, inspiring interviews with the Leeler. Today, I'm going to be interviewing my partner, Power Poe. She does a lot of things. She owns a sip and paint, she paints, does tattoos, and she works in the film industry. So, Power, tell us about you.
Well, how y'all doing? I hope everybody watching is having a great day. I'm 23 years old, born and raised in New Orleans, and just like my girl said, I got a studio located in Kenner. It's a sip and paint party class and a private tattoo studio. And I work in the film industry. I'm in the camera department, so yeah.
Okay, camera department, so I guess we can see you on the end credits, huh?
And that's right. If you do stick to the end, you will see Lily Poe.
Okay.
For some reason, they never spell my name right. It's always Lilly, or it's always something weird. But,
So, babe, what inspired you to open up Power Poe Studios?
Well, working in film in the camera department is genuinely like my number one, where my heart lies. But the only dilemma with working in the film industry is that it's not very consistent. It's not a Monday through Friday work 9 to 5 type of thing. It's gig based. So I opened the studio as a way for me to have another
income.
Yeah, a second source of income, but also just me as an artist. Even before I got into film, I was drawing, painting, things of that nature. So it's good. I get to go back to my roots, is what I call it.
Okay, I like that, going back to your roots. So, thus far, since opening Power Poe Studios and working in the film industry, what would you say is your biggest accomplishment in the film industry, and then tell us your biggest accomplishment for your business?
I would say my biggest accomplishment as far as being in the camera department would be my resume for sure. I tacked on 2 BET credits. My first one was Love, Marry, Kill on BET Plus, and then I just scooped up for this 2024 The Family Business in New Orleans. It's a new show. They're doing their own spinoff.
Okay, BET. And then your biggest accomplishment with your business?
My biggest accomplishment with my business, I'm gonna be honest, because it's a baby. I opened it up September of 2023. I would just say being open, just having the key, walking in there, and just looking around me and just being in my own space.
Okay, I like that, in your own space. Now, tell us, what mistakes have you made?
Mistakes. Mistakes. You want to know about my mistakes as far as being like in camera, working in film,
in your business?
In the business. My biggest mistakes working in the business, I would say, is like a lack of knowledge. Knowledge is power. Seriously, not just a cheesy quote. But I would say, my biggest. I'm sorry. Ask me that question again.
Okay. What is the biggest mistake you've made thus far while
being? A mistake. It's just, I wouldn't say any mistakes. I would say maybe.
Have you had any setbacks? Anything you would have done differently?
Not really. I'm gonna be honest. Not really. No.
Okay. So things are going great at Power Poe Studios. Sounds like she started stuttering when I asked for mistakes. Business must be booming. Okay.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's not really any like I don't have any regrets. You know what I'm saying? One thing about business is, unless you're going into it, either knowing everything that you're supposed to know, or you've got somebody else who knows everything. you're just really navigating everything by yourself, if that makes any sense. So it's just kind of like, let's get through this quarter type of deal. And things come up and things arise. You just tackle them as you go.
As an entrepreneur, what lessons have you learned so far?
Lessons, have money, and if you think you have enough money, have some more money, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, what lessons have you learned in the film industry?
Lessons I've learned, oh man, the list can go on and on. It's a lot of things that I've learned. It's a lot of things that you would think about the film industry until you're in there and you're like, whoa, this isn't what I expected at all. For example, even working with the BET show, which I don't know if I should say this, but I will anyway. But it's like, as a business, one of the things that you want to do is you want to prioritize where you put your money, whether that be a person, an item, or something like that. You want to know if you're going to spend your money on it, you want to get the best quality that there is.
A return on your investment.
Exactly, yes. And I would say one thing that's a little odd about BET is that they're a little less concerned about getting the return on their investment and a bit more concerned with the vibe of the place. Like, because you're going to be working 12 hours. So I feel like they're concerned more with putting people in a room that's going to all vibe with each other versus that one person that may be a little frantic, a little hard to deal with, may be the best at their job, if that makes any sense. So I don't know, it's a little weird, but I like it. It's fine.
Okay, great answer. So, Power, tell us, what is your long-term vision for PowerPo Studios?
My long-term vision for PowerPo Studios would be to have multiple locations. I would love to break up my sip and paint and tattoos. I think no one has really seen a combination like that before, and I think it's one of the best combinations because when you have a bunch of family and friends and things like that that's together for, let's say, a sip and paint birthday or a sip and paint baby shower, I would say one thing about me and like what I do, I'm in the business of capturing memories, mostly happy, sometimes mad and sad, but 90% of the time, that's my thing, is to capture people's memories. So whether that be taking a picture, a video, or giving them a tattoo that's with them for life, it's all about capturing and getting people's memories.
Okay, so that's your long-term vision?
It is. My long-term goal is to capture as many memories as God will allow me to. Seriously, because I love it. I love capturing people's memories.
Oh, okay. How has film and entrepreneurship shaped you as a person? How has it changed you, made you better, made you worse? Elaborate on that. How has being an entrepreneur made you different?
Being an entrepreneur it makes me very different. And I always knew growing up that I was different, but it makes you very different. Being an entrepreneur, you're setting your own schedule, to a certain extent, you get to almost do what you want to do because, you've got a customer, you've got to, pertain to them and their needs.
Be accommodating.
Yeah.
Is the customer always right?
At PowerPo Studios, the customer is always right. Yes. Girl, you're so funny. But yeah, it's just Yeah.
Okay, well, Power. They say, how do you feel about this? What people say, they say most businesses fail within the first year. Your 1 year
Absolutely.
anniversary is coming up.
Yes, it is.
How do you feel about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Most businesses fail in 1 year, and I'm gonna be honest. When I didn't have a business, and people said most business fail in the first 3 years or whatever, I was like, that's hate. But now that I'm in here, I'm in these trenches, baby. It's real, and it's hard to stay open. But the whole thing of it is you gotta keep things fun. I genuinely enjoy what I do, and I can do it forever in my sleep. I could paint in my sleep. I could tattoo in my sleep. But no, I love doing what I do. So it's even, I'm doing a tattoo, and it's somebody wants a half sleeve, and I know I'm gonna be up to like 3, 4 in the morning tattooing this guy because he has to be at work at like 1 p.m. or something. So just stuff like that.
Okay. Power. Self-made. Self-made. That's a word that I could use to describe you. Working in the film, having your own business. That's just so unique. Most of my peers or people my age, they're working for other people or they're in school. So I can say that you're very unique. So can you give the people some advice on how to be self-made?
Advice on being self-made: get ready. Get ready. Get ready to make sacrifices. All that stuff you was doing, all that partying, drinking, enjoying yourself, buying clothes and stuff, you could cut that out. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Before you start your business, you should buy everything that your little heart desires. Buy the newest iPhone, the newest Coach bag, whatever you want. Because I'm gonna be honest, when all those bills hit you, because that's what it is. You have a business. When somebody say, "Oh, you have a business," my brain translates that to, "Oh, you have a lot of bills," because that's really what it that's really what it all boils down to. Yeah,
So that's your advice to
that's
get
my
ready.
advice. Get ready. Yeah, that's my advice is to get ready, brace yourself, buckle your seatbelt, get out all the things you want to do. You want to take that trip to Jamaica, go ahead and do it because
Before you get started. Because your
before you
livelihood
get
is on
started.
you now. The ball is literally in your court.
That's right, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's hard. I think one of the hardest things is one staying open and like maintaining your reputation. Because people are not going to talk about, oh, that's the girl that was doing the sipping paint and tattoos. They going to be that, yeah, that's that girl. Yeah, they had to close that store down. Yeah, she ain't make it. They going to talk about that. It's going to be loud. So, your reputation is everything. So, live your best life. Do what you can. Save your money. And if you think you saved up enough money, save up some more money. Because I can tell you it's not enough.
Okay.
And follow through, stay consistent, and make your sacrifices. You may have to stop hanging out with your friends on the weekend. You may have to cut them off
Interesting.
to stay to yourself. Do I have time to elaborate?
We're running out of time, actually.
One at a time. Okay. Well, maybe on the next one we can talk. I can go into further detail about that.
Yes. Okay. Well, Power. To sum it up, you guys, Power is just on this business journey and still working in the industry. How she does both at the same time is a mystery to us all, but she manages. She's always working, y'all. But it's a hard world we live in. So yeah, but Power, how can we keep up with you? How can we support your business?
How y'all can support me? Get your phones out, go to Instagram and type in Power POE Studios. Give me a follow. I'll follow back, give me a like, and just start doom liking, double tapping. That's how you can support me. It's free. The support I ask for is free.
All right. So you're a videographer, tattoo, painter, anything we may have missed.
Anything may have missed? No, I think that about sums it all up, you know.
Okay.
A motivational speaker.
Okay, well, yeah, book with power, you guys. All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you probably have something to do business-wise after this, so just thank you so much, and have a great evening. Thank you so much for coming on Familiar Talks, Inspiring.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you.